What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I am the Gaming Kindle, and welcome back to Puppy Playtime Chapter 4, Safe Haven. We're going to continue off from where we left off before. Last time, excuse me, last time we stopped here, or we arrived at the Safe Haven. I just wanted to take a moment to look around, because I noticed the different paintings and everything that's going on here. He's gonna repeat his lines, by the way, from what he said last time, because I had to play to get to this point due to the save point that was given to me. So these are just the bathrooms. Okay. Someone is living here, huh? Okay. Man, it's early morning. I'm tired. Could use a cup of coffee right now.
Hiya, pal.
Really trust her this time.
What's up?
Something I want to talk to you about. In here.
Yeah, I'll join you in just a second. Just taking a look at everything else. I think this doorway used to be open, if I remember correctly, from like the previous patches. I have seen images or a little bit of gameplay just like in this area, but oh, wait a minute. Oh wow, look at this place. It seems like a little shrine of some kind. Wow, it's like all the people they've lost. Wow. Oh, that is... Dang, that is sad. No, it's this way. Can't go that way. I don't know why that door is open. Now, let's go talk to Dory and then see what he wants.
I heard what you did above.
My eyes.
What you survived. If it's all true...
What do you mean if it's all true? If it wasn't true, I wouldn't be down here.
The voice out there. The one in the prison. They call him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating... us. We don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us. Starving us, making us sick, and...
Whoa, calm down, buddy, calm down.
He controls it all with an omni-hand, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this.
This is just a small
Completely
generator.
on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. But now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his omni-hand. We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too.
Got it.
Toys out there in Safe Haven. They're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right. Destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how How much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it.
They said some conflict.
There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
Find and defeat the doctor. Okay. Alright, well, dude, thank you very much, buddy. I will see you around. Where the heck is the infirmary? So, we got our plans. We got our orders. It seems, that, both... It seems that Poppy and...
What's Poppy doing here?
I don't know. They just let her in.
Why?
Bendy's
That's
graphics
a whole
are
lot of
just
trouble we don't need.
not
I mean, how do
doing
we even
so
know
fresh.
we can trust her this time?
We don't know. So let's just be careful. Especially around her new friend.
The employee. Can't forget that.
I think they might be listening.
Yeah, you talk too loud.
Is Kissy going to be okay?
Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, we got our orders. We're gonna blow this place up. I get what I get what Dowie is saying and stuff like that. But like, what's the point of leaving these creatures alive? If if it means they're not gonna have any food, they're not gonna have anything in the end. So it's not like
So sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Stay away from me.
Aww. They're just really hungry. Like, what's the point of keeping them alive if they're just gonna starve to death? Like, it makes no sense. Like, I understand his side. I understand his point of view on everything, But, like, I don't know. It just feels really cruel to just leave them alive where they're literally just going to starve. I don't know. That's just what I think. But we'll see what happens. Project overview, Safe Haven. Project name, Safe Haven. Project manager, Darwin Silva. Project lead, Cyril Warrenbach. Okay. Project goals: create a reinforced, easily defensible central location for security staff. Equipped with blast doors, defenses, and multiple emergency entrances/exits. Project objectives: design and implement an independent electrical system, including an on-site generator, which is what they have. Wire a series of high-voltage electrical coils into the network capable of deterring intruders. I haven't seen that yet. Install reinforced blast doors capable of withstanding external pressure greater than 50 psi. Construct 3 to 4 exterior pathways, each with reinforced doorways and fail-safes. Okay. Secondarily, construct a discrete emergency elevator. Excuse me. Elevator system capable of transporting key personnel from upper floors. Project timeline 10 to 12 months. Wow, that's a very quick timeline, that's for sure. Potential limitations, setback, misprioritization of overall prison construction, needs further clarity, worksite hazards, budget constraints. Okay. So the purpose of the safe haven was for the employees at first. Man. Well,
Won't last much longer.
you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Soon enough, you'll be out of your misery, I promise. Which... There we go. This way?
My stomach. It hurts. Mine too.
See, this is like, why keep him
Last time
alive?
You ate. I can't remember, honestly. Neither can I. Feels like forever. Which will kill us first, you think? The doctor or hunger? I prefer not to even think about it.
She's like, what? I don't understand. Like, why would you want to keep him alive? Like, if they're literally starving, like, what's the point? I don't know. It just... Again, I understand Doey's point of view. Like, you know, their family, you want to save them and everything, but, like, is it worth keeping them alive so they can starve? Like, it just seems a little bit cruel to just keep him alive. Oh, wait, there's 2 tapes? Hold on. Wait. There are 2 tapes. Where's the tape? They're not. I can't shoot a portal that way, or not a portal. What? I'm not playing Portal. What am I talking about? No tapes around here? Doesn't seem like it. Any tapes? Hey, buddy, you've seen any tapes? Any tapes I can grab? Don't worry, buddy. I'll help you guys out. I promise. It'll all be over.
Please, do you have any food?
No. You get that? Yo, what happened to your tail, dude?
Long way down. So, this is what we have to work with. Do you believe it's doable? Sure, yeah. It's doable.
Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight. If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of this, I suppose. But this... What in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work, because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like dead angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
Okay, alright, I don't like that, man. I really want to find that other tape, though, that's over here. But I don't know where it is. Did I already have a tape for it? Or... Yeah, I don't know where the tape for it is. Maybe I'm just... That guy's just watching TV over there. All right, let's just get going over here. I really don't know what's wrong with that guy's tail. Oh, look at that, the red smoke. Okay.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want...
It's the best for everyone, Dowie. That no trace of this place is left. We agree to that.
I know. But us, everyone in there, we're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I mean, kind of are things gone wrong to a certain degree.
I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign of you. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us?
Yeah.
We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one.
Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Dowie. But I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
So here's the thing, right? Because like I understand. Again, I understand Dewey's point of view and everything. Like he really cares about these people and so on. But like, dude, like your people are starving. Just put them out of their misery. Like, but also, Poppy, you could have avoided a lot of problems if you would have just told them, hey, if you were just like upfront with him and be like, hey, the prototype put me in some cave or something, or a glass. Whoa. All right. Well, there's some issues with that. The prototype put me in a glass case for like years. That's why it disappeared. Those are just trash bags. Okay. So where are we going? Now we're going this way. Yeah, got it. Going up on a Wednesday. Oh god, my game is not liking this section. What is that? 1322 report Kevin. Is that Doey? What is this? Subject 1322C, counselor's report. For all intents and purposes, Matthew Hollard is a dream child. He's thoughtful, kind, considerate, understanding, and while maybe not as intelligent as some of the other children, averaging only B to C level work in school, nor as physically gifted he more than makes up for it in his charm and charisma. There's nobody down here who isn't fond of the boy. It's just a shame that he came to us already a boy of 15, well into his puberty. Most parents look for a child a lot younger. He understands. Though he really speaks on it, I know Matthews suffers from deep insecurities. I've read the reports on the accident that put him here. He blames himself for the family he couldn't save. I believe he's on the road to healing, but the way is long, and nobody mourns the same. He's become something of a leader for the to the younger children now. Even reading them books late into the afternoon, we allow it. Sorry. The Adventures of the Word Wizard is his favorite. They listen to him when he breaks up fights in the playhouse, and hang on almost every word he says. And and seeing him like this, assuming this role, I think that's what he needs. Should he age out, I might even request bringing him onto staff. Okay, signature Claire Harper. He is a good candidate for 1322C. Should his personality mesh with the other two? But please be gentle if you pick him. He's a fine young man. The future we're fighting for would be a waste if we sacrifice too many like him. Stella. So Dowie is composed of more than just one person. I see. There's a tape here.
After a brief interruption, we've successfully extracted subject 1322, specifically 1322B from the Home Sweet Home. Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition and overview the suitability of one Kevin Barnes in relation to Project Dowie. The neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within play care. Trouble getting along with others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies, and an otherwise combative nature clearly relay that Kevin is, put simply, a problem child. What friends he does have, he's reported to have attacked in moments of intense play. These tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station examinations. So, in spite of said concerns, in Dr. Sawyer's eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project. However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project. If we're to create an experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles, we can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off. Even a simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of dough that can shift however it pleases and can turn on even those it trusts, simply because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling. Regardless, Sawyer's word is law, and subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly. Yes, that's all we can do.
Yeah, so I am right then. So Dowie is composed of 3 children. One of them being the one we just read about. And then Kevin is the angry one.
Hiya there. I'm Dowie.
Why do I feel like the Kevin is going to become an issue for us? Oh. What is it?
Hey, can you hear me? There's something. When you get the Omni... Hopefully, it's nothing. It might not be...
Yeah, thanks for leaving out the key details. I appreciate that. Is that a note? I think that is a note. That was a note. Okay. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Which one is this one? This one. Reconnaissance report 11005. Okay. Prototypes have been finding ways past the traps. Don't know how. Have to keep changing the setups to keep him away. He was right outside the door last night, just standing and tapping at the wall. All I can think about since excuse me, since is that clanking of metal, the spidery legs, that face. We've double checked every entrance, made sure this place is good and locked down. Still, who knows how long these defenses will last. We're completely surrounded now, all sides, even above and below. Nowhere left to run. No place left to hide. End of the line. Okay. Man, this is... Is that the, like... No, is that the safe haven right there? That has to be safe haven. Wow. This is a massive place. What do I do, though? Oh, man. It's Barry! Come on, Barry. Alright, so we got that one. Now... No? Why did it go quiet? I don't like it. I don't like the fact that it went quiet. Where's the receptacle? Okay. And we do this. Oh, cool. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Hey, game devs, you might want to work on, might want to put a little bit of work onto some stuff here, just saying. Wait a minute. So now, excuse me? No? That might be for later then. Okay, I'll just go over there then. Go into the void. Alright. Okay, that is locked. Oh. Oh boy. Find a way out of no man's land. Okay. I need a red key card for that. Um, well, he found me. Hello. That was delayed. That jump scare audio, but that's okay. I'm stuck. He's coming. Okay. Come on, go away, buddy. Yep. Why did that not work? Oh man, I am running out of time. Okay. What did I get? Okay, I got a conveyor room key. Oh, that. Gosh dang it. Come on, I can do this. Okay. I don't know where I'm supposed to be hiding. I'm confused. Is he stuck somewhere? He sounds like he's behind that door over there. If you could just stay over there, I'd appreciate it a lot. Can I open this door? No. He really wants to get in. I don't know what it is that I'm doing. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I'm an idiot. But he's gonna kill me though if I just pull this lever. Yeah, he's gonna see me right here. Okay. We're making some progress. We're so close. Yeah, I'm so close to running out of time. I'm sorry I'm being quiet. I'm just trying to concentrate. Okay. Where are you, dude? What did this do? Okay. Oh, you can't be serious, bro. All right. Oh. Yeah, man, if I die again, I'm just done for right now, because I am just running out of time. Can we do anything with that? No? He doesn't seem to be in this area, at least anymore, so... Lockdown enabled. Okay. Oh, this is taking longer than it should, honestly. Insufficient gas flow detected. Please initiate the gas flow. I'm assuming that's over here where he is. And he saw me. He's just standing there. Dude, are you stuck? Can I just... Oh. I got a little too close to it, and that was my fault. Oh my god, I think he actually was stuck. Ugh, I gotta do all that again. I don't remember what the heck I did. I don't even know where I am. Well, that's the exit door, I guess. Just what the heck do I do? Oh my god, hello. Hi, Jesus Christ, you scared me. Okay, you know what? I can't do this right now. I'm actually out of time. So I will be back later when I do have more time, and I will continue this. Yeah, so see you guys then. Alright, well, Hello, everybody. Welcome to basically part 2 of this recording. I'm recording this like literally hours before the hours before chapter 5 comes out. Or I'm editing this hours before chapter 5 comes out. I recorded this section today only to realize, after 5 hours of me trying to beat the rest of this chapter, that I did not record the game audio. For some reason, OBS had an update, and I would normally do whatever a professional streamer should do, which is, check your audio sources, make sure they're still working. I didn't do that. It's been a while since I've recorded, so I apologize. My voice is not synced right now, obviously, as you can see with my model right there, but this is basically just highlights of moments of my playthrough throughout chapter 4. That way you guys have proof that I did do the chapter, I did beat it, so I did capture some of the highlight sections of me beating some of these enemies and stuff like that. I didn't include all of them, but I did include the doctor, obviously Yarnaby as you've seen right now and stuff like that, and Dowie and all of that. But I basically just wanted to essentially give my thoughts about this chapter while you guys watch this playthrough or highlights of my greatest playthrough of all time, because I'm such a professional excuse me, I'm such a professional streamer, or not streamer, such a professional YouTuber, and I have a consistent upload schedule. Please help me. Anyways, yeah. So my thoughts about this chapter. Excuse me. I am glad that they... Okay, here's me skipping ahead to after killing Yarnaby. But I am glad that they actually focused a lot on storytelling rather than puzzles and things like that, because chapter 3, from my understanding, was very heavy in puzzles, and it was just not fun for a lot of people. I will never revisit chapter 3 because it's too scary for me. It was way scarier than I anticipated, and it's just not something that I'm really wanting to do, unfortunately. Oh, did I sit through this? I don't. Come on, Kennel. Why did you sit through this? This tape is just Dowie helping some of the little critters come back and healing them after an attack or something like that. Something that happened. I don't know. I shouldn't have let this in, but I did, because this is where we meet Dowie after the first time, or after the first couple of times, rather. And the game kind of teaches you the mechanic that you can, that Dowie freezes over, but you can shoot him, with your 9mm. No, I'm kidding. You shoot him with your flare gun to help him unfreeze or something. Or the game is essentially telling you, hey, you can freeze Dowie with the canisters, the ice canisters or something. I really should have skipped through this. But yeah, I'm really excited that... or not really excited. I'm more glad that they were able to basically just dial back excuse me, that they were able to dial back the story, or not the storytelling, but the um what's it called, the puzzles, because chapter 1 and I mean, obviously chapter 1 was kind of a demo. Chapter 2 was where the story actually began, but you know, and they did have puzzles, but they were really, you know, they weren't really that difficult. They were pretty simple puzzles. And in chapter 3, they kind of dialed it up a little too much. So for chapter 4, I'm glad that they actually dialed it back again, because it was really, you know, it was really nice while playing through this. It was really nice to be able to just see the storyline and not really have to focus on what is it? Not having to focus on trying to figure out puzzles every 5 minutes. Yeah, like I said, this is a section where the game teaches you can. I said you can shoot him with a flare gun, but it's more like you can just. Yeah, I get you. Though I'm also hurt and tired. Apologies for all the yawning. It's like 10 p.m. 11 p.m. by the time I'm recording this post commentary. I still have to render this video and upload it. And chapter 5 comes out later. This is me, you know, doing one of the puzzles or one of the things with the doctor, and me just checking everything around until like I knew what I had to do, but I was just exploring because, yeah, I wanted to see what I could do and couldn't do beforehand. And yeah, there's that hand just stuck there for some reason. In any case, yeah, I'm glad they focused on story, like I keep saying. It was really cool finding out, or not necessarily finding out, because I kind of knew and suspected already. But I'm kind of glad that I was able to figure out that, you know, Poppy was actually Ludwig's daughter. Now, whether that is that she's an adoptive daughter or something like that, I don't know. I'm gonna leave that information to like the people who know about that sort of stuff, like game theory or whatever theory channel you like to use for your theory pleasures. You know, me failing trying to figure out how to pull the thingy. Not like that. Grab it right there. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Now you can just grab that hand. Yeah. I'm excited for chapter 5. Like I said, it's coming out in like several hours if it didn't release by the time this video publishes. And I hope that chapter 5 also focuses on story, with it being the potentially last update, or not update, but like the potential last chapter for this series. I'm really excited to find out what the last, or I'm really excited to find out what the final story is going to be, because we've seen so much. We've seen them talk so much about the prototype, right? And it's like they've kept them so ominous and stuff like that until like a little bit of chapter 4, where they kind of not really showed him, but they did, essentially kind of teased him a little bit in terms of like his relationship with Poppy. And me trying to grab that. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is me beating the doctor here. Essentially towards the end of this fight, because I didn't want to take too long, to be honest. All of these sections, by the way, all of these sections took me like more than 20 minutes each, because I am a noob and I suck at doing gameplay, So me going to the wrong place over here right now, like an idiot, when I should be going to just like, yes, go over there. That's where you just click on the thing. What are you doing? Just click on the computer. You're literally right there. Just why are you going around? Click on it. Press E. Press E. Press it. There you go. There you go. You did it. Congratulations. And that is the doctor handled. He got bodied. And all of his bird minion thingies. The doctor fight was pretty intense or not that intense, but it was actually kind of cool. I personally enjoyed fighting them. And here's towards the end of the fight of, obviously, towards the end of me fighting Dowie the good man, I would call him. I really liked the story behind Dowie, because it was, he was just a guy with good intentions. He was a guy with good intentions, three kids actually in one, and finding that out was interesting in and of itself, that it was three kids in one, but one of them was more rowdy or troublemaker. So that one kind of, stood out more. But he was, like I said, he was just a good guy, had good intentions, but the troublemaker kind of led to his demise. And yeah, I hope that Lily, or whatever that new character is in chapter 5, we're gonna find out tomorrow, I guess, it is not a bad guy, because she seems kind of cute from the little, or not cute, but she seems kind of like should be like a good character, I guess. So hopefully they don't give us another ally that turns out to be a villain in the end, or someone we have to kill. But yeah, the music design in this game was pretty good. Here's me reaching the vent after doing all of that, and this is an actual cutscene that takes a little while, but whatever. I'll just keep rambling on and on. It's interesting that the prototype managed to trick Poppy for as long as it did. And now it's going to be, like I mentioned earlier, I'm really interested in seeing what their relationship is, and how it's going to end in chapter 5, because I really hope that it does end up that in chapter 5 we end up we end up blowing up everything, and then just put an end to all the madness, rather than just like dying and everybody surviving. Speaking of more chapter stuff, the animations right here, I really like the animation of Kissy just kind of wrapping herself up like this as she hears the prototype speaking about them. Gosh, I can't speak, but them getting caught soon and stuff like that. And yeah, I wish I had audio, but like I have no audio whatsoever, so I'm just like talking here. I really wish I was able to notice the audio issues. I'll just put a bit of background music so you guys have something at least, but at the very least you have the subtitles, so there's that. You guys can read the subtitles if you want, and we want to know what's going on. Game development is so cool, like being able to see stuff like these environments like this, and like chapter 1 had like, I mean, not that chapter 1 didn't look good, but chapter 1 did look, at least in terms of graphics, it's a little okay, but over the course of the chapters, you know, Mob Entertainment has been able to kind of just make their chapters look so much better. And chapter 4 did look really good with like different environments that they had to do. Obviously, each chapter got bigger and bigger, and I have a feeling that chapter 5 is going to be even longer than chapter 4, which is good, because that means people are more engaged in the game that they're playing, and if they're able to, if the longer game is able to allow them to tell the full story or the remainder of the story completely, then I'm fine with that. It's kind of like Alien Isolation. Alien Isolation is a game that, despite it being 14 hours long, it is a game that I don't mind playing because the developers decided to tell the full story rather than to cut it and not, you know, tell the full story for the sake of wanting to make a shorter game. And I know that the developers, Creative Assembly, oh, and here we go, and we're about to fall into the abyss. I wanted to leave all of this in because I mean, also, how the heck did we survive that fall? That would have completely destroyed us right there, just falling like that. Question mark, question mark, question mark. This is the shortest chapter of them all. Anyways, yeah, like I said, so like Creative Assembly said that they're going to make a second Alien Isolation game, so I'm really excited for that. I can't wait to see that. And as I was talking, you know, as I was mentioning, you know, I hope that Chapter 5 does tell the full story. However, there are rumblings saying or suggesting that Mob Entertainment might just decide to do a Chapter 6. I don't know how probable that might be. You know, it obviously depends on how Chapter 5 finishes, and we'll find out about that tomorrow, or what have you. Who knows? Whatever. Whenever I get to it, because I might not be able to get to Chapter 5 right after this one. This was a long recording time for me to do this the rest of this chapter. So I'm going to take a break, considering I have other things to do throughout the week. So So chapter 5 might not come out for a couple of days, if not a week or so. I'm constantly busy, like I said, so I apologize for that, but you know, life comes first. This isn't really anything major for me here on YouTube. I'm just someone who enjoys recording videos and just posting about them on the internet and doing it completely unprofessionally because I completely forgot to record my audio, but that at least saved me on time having to record everything or edit everything, because I cut down a 5-hour session to like 30 minutes plus the 1-hour video I already had for this game, or for the first half of this video. And Laith Pierre's talking about how, you know, the labs are ahead, state-of-the-art technology, but considering how close or how long this place has been closed for, it's not state-of-the-art anymore. And here we go. I think, yeah, we reveal that Huggy is still alive, and that is the end of the chapter. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that I didn't really deliver you guys the full chapter 5 or chapter 4, but you know, I tried. I messed it all up. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to subscribe and hit that like button. Hit the notification bell as well. That way you're notified every single time I upload videos like this. We'll see about chapter 5. It might take me a little bit of time to upload, but I'll get it done, hopefully, because I want to finish that chapter for sure and be able to play it through the end. For now, again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.